Welcome to the Law Offices of Mary Kennedy. Today we are seeing F1 proposed rule. So, lot of changes or compliance part of it is happening on the F1 visa situations. ICE investigating the fraud. It's on the employer side as well as the students as well who had been on a F1 status or OPT, especially the OPTs and the STEM OPTs. More than the STEM OPT, OPT has the provision for the unpaid internships. So that is getting scrutinized, saying that they are just being there on the OPTs and not really in an employed situation, which is a mandatory requirement for an OPT. That's all getting scrutinized in a very high level. Now, the proposed rule says that the duration of the status, see, when you get your stamping of the F1 visa, that is always with the duration of status, means that if you are here over here entering into the US, all that you have to do is you have to maintain your status, means like you have to be in a valid I-20 enrolled in a school and maintaining that. However, now the situation is if you're coming for an undergrad degree, which is going to be a 4 years degree, then your status is going to be ending by this 4 years. And then if you're when a master's, only for 2 years you'll be given. And after that, either you have to go out of country and then get your stamping and come back, or you have to be extending through a process which is there. We use this 539 when there is a change of status from H4 to F1, or that has to be done. So there are a lot of proposed changes that's happening. So this is all something going to be happen because they are serious about it, and that it's going to impact your stay on this right now. And restrictions are going to be, you cannot be changing your schools. I always say that when people ask me, what do I do? Can I enroll myself on a day one CPT? Be very, very mindful about what school you're getting enrolled to. It's not about just finding an opportunity to work. It's about you being maintaining your status. You have invested being an F1 student. Your master's degree is worth more than anything else you should be risking on. So these are some of the proposed rules. Even now I say that if you have to leave the country and go back and then just enter back on an H1B or a later point of time, rather than being here, risking your status and then risking your whole, there is a ban if it's going to be happening 3 years and 99 years it can happen to, means like lifetime you'll not be able to enter back the US. Those are all huge risks you should not be involved in, and this proposed rule will definitely make an impact on how it's going to be reflecting on the F1 student visas as well.
The student transfers, how long should they wait?
The transfer of schools has to be, like it has to be reasonable. As soon as the visa gets approved based on the credibility of the school and then what you're enrolled for. So as soon as you come over here, if you make a decision to move to another school course and everything, that questions the integrity of what you came for, right? So those are all something always to be considered before you make a decision. Thank you for watching.